This is my first account with Apex. Not my first account, period. I had another account, but I was working a lot and I didn't really have time to trade at the moment. Not to really be in the right mind state to trade. Things were pretty hectic, so things have slowed down for me. So I closed that out. I don't know how many trades I took. I played around with it, but I didn't get a chance to really trade. So this is my first account where I'm actually taking it serious. I have a little bit of experience with Forex. I think it was like 2020, 2019, 2020 for a few months. I traded with IML, iMarkets Live, trading Forex. Couldn't really get a handle on it. And then I traded some options before, some swing trading. Learned a little bit of that. Like I said, life was in the way. I also realized that swing trading isn't for me. It's hard for me to sleep, holding a position overnight. I'm thinking about it all day. I'm checking my phone all day. I drive trucks. I can't be checking my phone. So I put that on pause, and then I learned about futures last year, late last year. Been doing some study over the last few months. So I decided to go with Apex, and I'm just going to document the journey starting from today. Today is September the 8th, 2025. I'm still learning TradingView platform. I'm getting better. I'm not trying to learn every single thing about the platform. I'm trying to be very proficient with my time and only focus on the things that really drive my trading forward. That's it. Other than that, I'm still critiquing my strategy. There's a few people that I studied under. And when I say study, I mean I just study a lot of their information from YouTube. I did take some courses. Like I said, I have some training with iMarkets Live. I took a few of the small courses and gave me some insight. I placed 2 trades Tuesday, as you can see here on my trade. What is this? On my TradeZilla account, and this is a digital or a software, so that you can track. It's a trading journal, but it's a software. It's online. I think it's cloud-based. And let me see. I placed 2 trades last Tuesday only because I wanted to see how TradingView worked once I linked it with TradeVate. So I use TradeVate as my broker. I use TradeZilla as my journal, and I connect TradeZilla to, hold on. All right, so I also have a 50K account with Apex, prop account with Apex. I connect that to my TradeZilla. Right. Then I connect my TradeZilla to my TradingView, and therefore I'm able to trade my Apex account through TradeZilla, through TradingView, right? I like TradingView software, and most people do. Right? It's it's dope. So I wasn't even expecting, I wasn't worried about it. I just used one small account on micro NASDAQ. So I placed 2 trades. You can see it there, $8. Now, Wednesday, I didn't trade my strategy, right? Because I'm still critiquing my strategy, but something caught my attention on Tuesday night when I was doing some back testing. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna trade it tomorrow. And that's what I did. And I think that was Wednesday afternoon. I traded 2 in the evening time. I traded after 6 o'clock. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Virginia. So I think the market closes from 5, opens up again at 6. And so I wanted to try something, but I didn't want to do it on paper trading. I wanted to actually put some skin in the game, because it's different. Back testing is great. Just looking back is also great. And then paper trading moving forward. However, it's not the same if you don't really have money in the game. Now, it's not a lot of money because I'm trading through a prop firm. And my 50K account cost me about close to $40, I think it is, a month. However, it's still the aspect and the possibility of me becoming, which I'm going to become successful as a trader. However, it's still some money on the line. So you can feel it in your gut. But it's not too much where it stress you out because you're working your ass off, every week and then putting money into the market and losing. Because every trader that I follow, they always tell you, you're going to lose money, man. It's just part of the game. It's a hell of a skill. It's a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life once you obtain it. So it's going to take you some blood, sweat, and tears. And it's going to take you some money. So I placed 6 trades, which I would never do that. I'm only going to place 3 trades. And if I lose twice, I'm done for the day. And my trading hours, I guess, going to be between 9 to probably 11. Might come into the market in front of my computer about 8 to 8:30. But I'm probably going to just look at trades between 9 to 11, maybe 8:30. We'll see. I'm like I said, I'm still critiquing stuff, but never 6 trades. So I lost 5, and I won 1. And I revenge traded because I was just going to take like 3, but I said, you know what? I'm learning. So my whole goal is not really focus on the money. I feel like the money is just going to be a byproduct. It's going to take care of itself as long as I work on my bad habits and reinforce good habits. Right, so every week or every month, I'm trying to make sure that if I have a bad habit, I have my notebook up here on my desk along with my online trading journal. But I write stuff in my notebook if I see something that catches my attention, or if I feel like I see something on a regular basis. If it's a candlestick pattern, or either just a chart pattern in general, or the way the price moves. I'm only trading NASDAQ. I'm going to just focus on one particular instrument and become good at that before I move on to anything else. So what I'm going to do too moving forward is I'm just going to use this as a documentation, as my online journal, so people can see how bad I was initially, right? What did I do to get better? And so you can get a better idea if you want to become a trader, that some of the stuff that is normal for a trader to go through, a beginning trader to go through, right? So I'm going to trade this morning, and moving forward, like I said, I'm going to make sure no more revenge trading, and set myself a daily limit for how many trades I can take, and also have my designated trading hours. That could change depending on my work schedule. If things get hectic, then I might have to trade in evening time or at night, but I'll make the best of it. I like the daytime. I like the nighttime, the way it moves initially, but I realized, I said, man, it's not a lot of volume. It is some. You can still catch some moves, but it does consolidate a lot. So if you're going to trade after hours, if that's the only time you have, it can still be done. I trade on a 15-second. I enter on a 15-second time frame. So if you want to, my opinion from what I've seen, if you want to trade after hours, then maybe the 1 minute and below, I guess, because the price range doesn't move as much as it does during the daytime when there's a lot more volatility. But it also doesn't spike as much as it does in the daytime too. So and other than that, I'm going to document my trades and do some recaps. I'm going to try to record my trades before I start like streaming or something like that. I don't fully understand the whole software. I just got a screen recording software, but I'm going to record my lives and then try to post that. and then recap my trades, what I learned, what mistakes I made, wins, losses, whatever. So this is just going to be my documentation moving forward. And I hope y'all enjoy the journey, and hope y'all learn something from my trial and my errors, man. That's it.